Atkins. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I own currently over 8 businesses right now, and I just started this business 7 months ago. And the reason I'm here is because I had a little awakening back when I was 47 years old, about 4 years ago, when my second little girl was born. Excuse me. I always took care of myself, always did the right thing. Um, but I did it for vanity purposes. I never did it for health. Excuse me, let me clear my throat. That was an inopportune time for that to happen. Um, I always did it for vanity reasons. And then, there's been a lot of podcasts and a lot of information out there that we didn't have access to before. I started reading books around health. I always read business books, but I started reading wellness books and health books and trying to really figure out how I could live a healthier, longer life. And in the process, I had a lot of injuries playing sports growing up, and I started researching stem cells. And the only place you can really get stem cells is in Panama or Mexico. And it's really, really expensive in Panama or Mexico. It's about $40,000 for a treatment that might not work. Your body might reject. And so I had a friend call me up when I was on vacation and said that he had found the solution to all of my aches and pains in my body. And I was like, oh, do tell. And so he told me there was a stem cell patch. And I immediately said, somebody is selling you snake oil. There's no such thing as a patch that you can get stem cells from. He's like, no, it's not, you don't get stem cells from a patch. You activate your own patches. He started going into this stuff. I was not in a place to listen to it because I was on vacation. My wife was staring at me. And so he said, dude, listen, I'm just going to send you my link. You're not going to want to miss this. Sign up, use this patch, and then I'll talk to you when you get back from vacation. So I just did it to get him off the phone. And when I did that, I got home and I saw these patches on my desk and I pulled it out and it looks like this. It's just a quarter size patch. It has crystals on the other side. I immediately FaceTimed and said, man, somebody sold you a bill of goods, my friend. This is not going to work. This is not going to do anything. I don't know who convinced you that this little band-aid was going to do anything. And he said, would you just put it on? And I said, It's not going to do anything. And he's like, well, if it's not going to do anything, what's it going to hurt to put it on? So I put it on, and after the first day, I've been waking up for 3.5 years every single night around 1, 2 o'clock in the morning to go to the bathroom. And for the first night, I didn't wake up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. And so I thought that was pretty cool because I like to sleep straight through the night like I did when I was 20 and 30 years old and wake up feeling refreshed. And when I wake up, it takes me an hour, hour and a half to go back to sleep sometimes because the mind is going and getting comfortable and blah, blah, blah. When you get older, you have these problems with sleep that you didn't have when you were 20 years old. So I didn't wake up the second night, didn't wake up the third night. Fourth day, I noticed this mental clarity and this energy that I've never had in my life, not even when I was in college, 22, 23 years old, feeling like I could conquer the world. And I just felt amazing. And so I told my wife, she's like, babe, it's probably just a placebo effect. And I was like, well, if it's a placebo effect, then this is amazing. I'm going to keep doing this. If that's I'm going to keep thinking it's a placebo, it's going to be a placebo, it's going to work. If I feel like this, I'll be amazed by it. And so 2 months goes by and the pain that I had in my body vanished. I actually forgot about it. And my wife was like, how's your knee feeling? And I was like, I really haven't felt anything in a while. I don't know how long. And she was like, you haven't complained about it in 2 months. And I was like, did I used to complain about it a lot? And she was like, yeah, about every day. And I was like, oh, wow. I said, yeah, I don't feel any pain. And then I met this young lady at an event that she literally changed my life forever. And what she said to me is I changed her life forever. And she was very dramatic in the sense that she was crying, and I was just like, what are you talking about? Like, how could I have changed your life to this degree? And she was like, well, the fact that you know, tried the patch and you had your friend and he shared it on social media, I tried it on my two twin boys. And one has severe autism and the other one can't eat food. He can't swallow food. He's been on a feeding tube for 2.5 years. And I was like, wow, like what, tell me more. And she was like, yeah, my boy with autism was not communicating, very hyperactive, acting out, had a temper. We just didn't know how to control him. And literally after 2 weeks of wearing the patch, he's a little boy that doesn't seem like he's mine. I don't recognize him. And I was just blown away by this testimonial that she gave me. And I was like, that is absolutely amazing. Like, thank you so much for sharing that with me. And her husband was standing there. She said, listen, that's not the best part. The best part is we have a son that hasn't been able to eat food his entire life because he's unable to swallow. And she showed me a video of them feeding him with a feeding tube. And I first thought was like, man, I'm so lucky that my girls are so healthy. And my second thought was, and I said it out loud, that's just awful. And so he was like, you know what? After 2.5 weeks of him wearing this patch, she showed me the video and he's eating in his high chair for the first time. And I was like, that is so amazing. And he was like, no, the amazing part is he used to vomit 5 to 6 times every single day in our car, in people's house, in restaurants, and he doesn't do that anymore. And so in that moment, I just knew it was my social responsibility, even though I had 7 other businesses that I was building, to share this with the world. I mean, God gave this to me because of the platform that I have and then my ability to talk to people. And so I just made it my mission to talk to as many people as I possibly could about this patch. And now it's just taken off. So if you're here just to hear about this as a customer, I'm going to open up and just share kind of how this thing was invented, who invented it, how this device works. And then if you just want to get as a customer, then whoever invited you to this call, they can, DM them, message them, WhatsApp them, however you communicate with them to get to this call and just ask them for their link and they'll send you a customer link to buy this patch, which is very, very inexpensive for what it does. If you're interested in getting it for free, and or being an affiliate, sharing it. Like you don't have to sell this thing. I just shared it. Today I had 7 guys in the sauna that asked me what this was, and all 7 guys signed up after I gave them a 3-minute explanation. So I'm going to share that at the very end of this call. Okay, so let me start with you guys on who invented this thing and who this amazing human being is and how brilliant he is. Oh, let me see. There we go. So this is David Schmidt. He is our CEO. He is the inventor, he is the founder of LifeWave, the company, and he has over 150 patents. This patent on this X39 stem cell patch took 10 years and $4.5 million to bring it to market. He was not going to bring this thing to market unless it had a patent and a patent that says exactly what it does. And he started focusing on age reversing back in 2008 because he figured out that aging is a disease that doesn't have to happen as aggressively as it happens. Disease doesn't have to happen. Disease happens because of aging. So in 2008, he started focusing his attention on stem cells because stem cells were the culprit that created all these problems in our system. And stem cells meaning the lack thereof and how they go dormant. So this product, what I love is it's a patented product. For 17 years, nobody could come into the market and actually say that their product does what our product does. And so what the patent says in a nutshell is it's embodiments as a result of elevating copper peptide, our own copper peptide in our body, including activation of stem cells. When you activate and elevate copper peptide, it then stimulates those stem cells in your body and wakes them up. And it gives you improvement in energy and elevation of antioxidants, which helps. We've all heard high antioxidants, low inflammation. If you have high inflammation and not enough antioxidants, it can cause disease in your body in all kinds of forms. Heart, cancer, all kinds of diseases can take over your body. Diabetes, Alzheimer's. So he figured out that that's what wards off these diseases our whole life. That's why these diseases come about when you get older. So what is this X39 stem cell patch and what does it do? Well, what he figured out is between the age of 0 and 30 years old, 50% of our stem cells go dormant in our body, meaning they're not working anymore. And that's why we see a lot of athletes after the age of 30 really decline in their careers and get more injuries and have a longer recovery time because they have left stem cells in their body that's keeping that inflammation out and helping that body recovery. And then between the age of 30 and 60, 90% of our stem cells in our body go dormant. That's why we see a huge decline in age people between 50 and 70. Like if you look at somebody that was 40 or 45 years old, and then you look at someone that's 60 years old, there's a massive difference. And that's because a lot of your stem cells in your body have gone dormant, and those stem cells keep you young. So what does this X39 stem cell patch do? How does it work? What's the technology? What's the science? So it's a proprietary form of photo light therapy. Our bodies are made of light and our bodies are made of heat. If you have night vision goggles, you will see someone because of the heat and the light that they project out of them, okay? Through clothes, whatever. You can see someone, even if they have 4 layers of clothes, you'll still see that because it's so strong. And what he created was this patented nanocrystal technology. And these crystals are arranged on this patch in a certain way that when your body reflects light, it reflects that light back into your body. And when it does that, that light activates those peptides. And those peptides activate those stem cells. This patch is non-invasive. There's nothing going into your system, nothing whatsoever. There's no drugs, no chemicals, no stimulants, anything that's going into your body. It's non-transdermal. There's a layer over this. The only thing that's on this thing is crystals. So it's not FDA approved because it's not a food and it's not a drug. You're not consuming anything. There's not putting anything into your body that the FDA would have to approve. Now, I don't know about you, but the FDA is not someone that I trust anyways. There's a lot of food in our grocery stores that are poison, that have dyes in them, that are preservatives that are not good for us, that cause cancer. So I don't need the FDA to prove something that's not putting anything to my body, but using my own body resources. And it's got a patent. So it went through clinical studies. It went through a process to make sure that what this patch says it does, it does. So what are the benefits of the X39? Well, I've seen all of these. Being 51 years old, after 40, men are known to lose testosterone, we lose strength, we lose muscle. Women lose, muscle, which makes them have osteoporosis because they're losing muscle mass. This just happens when we get older. But what I've seen myself is increased strength. When I was around 45, started noticing it different when I worked out. It just felt different. Like pushing weight did not feel like it did when I was 35 or 40 years old. It just kind of, wouldn't say ached, but just didn't feel exactly right. It reduces inflammation in your body, which we all know inflammation causes pain, it causes disease, it causes brain fog, it causes a lot of bad stuff in your body. The stamina, energy, and vitality that I've gotten from this patch by far. Now, listen, I don't guarantee this is going to happen as quickly as it happened for me, but I eat pretty clean. I only drink water. I don't even drink coffee. So my body reacted very, very quickly, and I had massive amount of energy. My favorite thing that I noticed was the mental clarity that I got from this patch. That was absolutely insane. My wife was very concerned about me when I was like 48. I would literally forget where I put my keys, where I put my phone, where I put my wallet. I'd walk out of a room and be like, where was I going? What was I doing? She was concerned. She's like, you need to go to the doctor. But I just had inflammation of the brain. I had, from stress, from sugar, whatever was causing the problem. But this patch really helped me, as well as restored muscle. I noticed I was starting to lose muscle mass when I was like 47, 48, and I'm back to where I was when I was 40 years old. My favorite thing about this, and I track and measure everything, my HRV, my heart rate, my sleep, my calories, my steps every day. What you track and measure, you can affect and change. And what I've noticed is about a 32% increase in my REM and deep sleep. And so I study sleep because I think it's one of the most important factors in our life to get enough of. People say you sleep when you die. I disagree with you. I think that you live a lot better life if you get 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. And so I've been tracking this for the last 5 years to make sure that my sleep habits are good, that I'm doing the right thing. Speaking of, I need to put my glasses on right now because I'm in front of light, and this is one of the things I do for sleep is wear blue light glasses. And so what I've seen is a massive improvement of sleep. And so the other thing I noticed is improvement skin appearance. Um, Hold on one second. My kids just came home and so I've noticed a big improvement in skin appearance as well. So this is a topography exam that was done on a 77-year-old woman. And she had massive inflammation in her brain, which is normal for a 77-year-old woman to have inflammation in the brain. But after 3 weeks of being on this patch, she had no more inflammation in the brain after just 3 weeks. And then 6 weeks on the X39, she had a complete turnaround and better brain coherence in her brain. So, what are the long-term results of this stem cell patch? In the first few days, 4,000 genes will begin to reset. Within 6 weeks, your brain's going to become better balanced. Within 3 months, your collagen is increased. And within 6 months, your heart reverses in age. So, how do you wear the patch? You wear the patch 12 hours on and 12 hours off. Okay. From 7 in the morning till 7 at night, 6 in the morning till 6 at night, 8 in the morning, 8 at night. That's how long you wear this patch. Okay. Don't wear it at night because it will affect your sleep because it does give you energy. You want to wear this during the day. Now, if you work nights and you don't work, during the day, then wear it at night and don't wear it when you sleep. That's the whole point. Don't wear it when you sleep. Okay. And then the other thing is you have to drink plenty of water. What's recommended is you need to drink at least half of your body weight in ounces. So if you weigh 140 pounds, 70 ounces of water every single day because you want to stay hydrated. The reason you want to stay hydrated is because your body's going to go through a detox. When you wake up stem cells in your stem cells' biggest job is to detoxify your body, to get the toxins out of the body. The only way it leaves is through urine, feces, sweat, and breathing oxygen and carbon dioxide, right? That's how it leaves the body. So you need to make sure that you're drinking plenty of water. The only side effects of this patch could be you could have a slight headache or you could feel a little sleepy. If you have a headache or you feel a little sleepy, it means you're not hydrated. That just means drink a little bit more water and it's going to go away. That is the only side effects of this patch. So, LifeWave, who is this company? They've been in business for 20 years. They're the fastest growing company in the world right now. They were doing $20 million a year for 17 years before the X39 stem cell patch. After that came out, they did 320 million. They did 600 million last year, and they're projected to do over $1 billion this year. It is a fast growing company because this product works. They're present in over 80 countries in the world. Crazy. That means this product works. And also it being approved all over the world means the hardest places to get things approved believe in this product. The other thing is it's patented. There's no other product in the market right now that's not a Me Too product. Everyone has competition. We literally have no competition in this space. So this is just a few testimonials. I shared my testimonial with you. I shared the young lady that has a boy with autism and the boy that couldn't eat. This is a few other testimonials. This lady that had severe eczema, and after 1 month and 2 weeks, you could see her hands on the right and the left and how clear they are. This was my golf coach that, when I brought this to him in July, he was like, that's bull crap. It's snake oil, like nothing like that, it doesn't work. I gave him my testimonial and it totally, totally worked for him. And so this is what he said to me. What the hell? I put this patch on my lower back that has been hurting for 2 months and I woke up with almost no pain. And I had the deepest sleep in the last 20 years. And I said, I told you I would never bring anything to you that I didn't believe in. And then he said, and Dave, my father-in-law, told me last night his knee pain is gone. And I didn't believe him. And I said, why do you believe him? And he was like, well, I did believe him because he walked next door to ask me for another patch. And he hasn't came to my house in 5 years because he always complains that his knee hurts. This was a guy that had a fatal brain condition. And after 2 months of wearing the patch, his neurologist said that he might have misdiagnosed him because after more brain scans, it was gone. And this guy was like, no, this is a miracle patch. This is an 84-year-old woman that had type 1 diabetes, congestive heart failure. You can see the circulation in her legs. She put the patch on her leg and looked at the difference on the other side. So at this point, if you're just interested in becoming a customer, there's 3 ways you could become a customer. Okay. You could buy this product retail, which is $149 a month, right? Not many people do that because you could get the product wholesale. And there's 2 ways that you could get it wholesale. You get the product wholesale as a preferred customer, and you just pay $99 a month. And then you have an auto ship every single month that they send it to you because you're not going to want to be out of this product once you use it. And you can get it for $99 a month. You can also be a preferred plus customer, which means you pay $19.99 and then $99 a month on an auto ship. And that $19.99 gets other free patches from the company. So they just every month they send you a pack of free patches of the other patches that they have for that 19.99, and it's a $200 value. Also, as a customer, you'll get a referral link. So if you get that link out and somebody signs up on an auto ship and they're getting the patches every single month, if you get three people to do that, your patches are free every single month. Okay. So as a customer, you can have a referral link and share it out, and then you can get your patches for free. Now, again, if you're just interested in being a customer, the person that invited you to this call, just reach out to them and tell them that you like the link to sign up as a preferred customer or a customer or whatever. Just tell me you want to be a customer, and you can decide when they send you the link if you want to be retail, preferred, or preferred plus. Okay. So that's how you become a customer in this business. Now, if you want to also get it for free, you could become an affiliate in this company. And if you have three customers sign up on a regular basis and they're on auto ship, you also can get your patches for free. But better than that, as an affiliate, you can also, excuse me, you can also share this. Now, I've had a lot of people say I'm not a salesperson. Either am I. I don't sell anything. I just share what this patch does. If it speaks to you, great. If not, great. I'm telling you how many people this patches has helped. So it's really easy to share this. Today I was in the sauna, seven guys, one guy asked me the question, and I'm around talking, having a conversation with seven people, and all seven people sign up because they're like, I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that. I have pain, I can't sleep. I have, all these issues that I've been dealing with, and you're telling me this can help. And I'm like, listen, try it. You never know. Okay. So if you want to become an affiliate with a company, you get paid in four ways. Okay. If a customer signs up, and they're a retail customer, they sign up for $150 a month. You get a $50 commission for every retail customer that signs up. If a preferred or a preferred plus customer signs up, you get a $20 commission every single month that they buy the patches. So if they're on an auto ship, every month you're going to get $20 from every single person that you sign up as a customer. Okay. And it creates that residual income. The second way that you can make money is if someone signs up for a business or if you want to sign up for the business, right? So there's three ways to start a business. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, of all the businesses that I've started in my life, it's cost me no less than $250,000 to start the business. And it's taken me no less time than 5 to 7 years to break even and get my money back. You can start a business today. And listen, when you start a business, when you do one of these packs, you can start an LLC. You can write your home office off. You can write off your fuel when you're going to meet with customers. You can write off your travel. You have the ability to write things off and start an LLC. You're legitimately starting a business. If you don't have a business now, you are becoming an entrepreneur right now. And you could do that for $295. And that's going to give you three packs of 30 that you could use on you, your husband, or share with other people and talk about it so that they have a sample. If you want to share 4, 5, 6, 7 patches with them and let them try those patches as well, and then they buy it as well, then if you do that, it's $295. If someone wants to sign up as an advance, which is the next pack, 6 packs of 30 patches, it's $535. Now, these are all one time. This just gets your business started and it gives you inventory or gives you patches for you. What I signed up for was the premium pack, which is 20 packs of the 30. And the reason I did this is because I wanted to have inventory when I'm at the gym and someone asks me questions about it. I want to be able to patch them. I want to be able to have patches that they can have the transformation that I had. Okay. And if you do that, that's $1,750. Again, it's one time and that's it. After you buy those, then you don't have to buy any more packs. You're already in the business. This is just to start your business. Now, if you're in this business and someone buys a pack, or if you guys are here because of me or someone will join the call, if they sign up for a core, you get a $35 commission. If they sign up as an advanced, you get a $75 commission. If they sign up as a premium, you get a $405 commission. One time, right? Because they can only buy it one time, you can only get a one-time commission. Now, this is a binary system. What a binary system means in layman's terms is you just have two legs. Meaning when you're building a business, you have a left side and a right side. So either someone comes in on the left or someone comes on the right. To get to the first rank in this company as an affiliate, you just have to bring 4 people in the business. Every single person on here knows 4 people. Could be your neighbor, could be your friend, could be your family, could be people you work with. But you just have to bring 4 people into the business and you can start making money inside of this plan. And that plan is the third way, right? You can make up to, after bringing 4 people in the business, only 4, you can make up to $1,500 per week. Okay, this affiliate program pays every single week. So you can make up to $1,500 a week by just bringing four people into business. Now, once you start building the business and it takes off, you can make up to $25,000 every single week, which is $100,000 a month, which is $1.2 million a year, just off this piece of the compensation. Okay. The fourth way that you can make money is what we call generation bonuses. Okay. So if you bring someone into the business, okay, we'll call that person Pedro, and they're making $1,000 a week off of commissions. You match them 25%. So whatever they make, you make 25% of what Pedro makes. So you get 250 that week. All right. So let's say Pedro brought Maria in the business and Maria made $1,000 this week. You would get paid 20% of everything that Maria makes. And so you would make $200. And let's say Maria brought Jose in the business and Jose did $500. You're also going to get 20% on that level three from Jose. So you make 100. So that week, just off of three people, you can make $550. Now, what I like to do is just give an example of how this affiliate program can kind of grow. Okay. So my good friend that has been in this business for 2.5 years, and this is not the results of every single person, right? But over 2.5 years, he's brought 107 people in the business. That's it, which would be an average of about a person every other week that he would bring in the business from pickleball or from people in the past or people he talked to. The guy doesn't have any social media. He doesn't even have a social media account. Okay. Doesn't use social media to build his business. 107 people. So let's just say level one, directly to you in 2.5 years, you brought 100 people in the business. Okay. A person every other week. All right. Let's just say that those 100 people that you brought in the business only brought 10 people in. They didn't bring 100. They only brought 10 in over 2 years. That 100 would turn to 1,000. Okay. In 2.5 years. Let's say those 1,000 over 2 years, they only brought a person in every other week into the business. That 1,000 would be 10,000. So the way you would be making commissions off of people, and that's why this is such a beautiful plan, is you'd be making money off of 11,100 people. That's crazy. That's a crazy amount of people that you're going to match on every single week. Even if it's, they're making $100, you're going to make 20 off of that person. This person makes 500. You're going to make $100. This person makes 2,000. You're going to make $500. So that's how this thing stacks up. Okay. So what do you get by joining my team and our team? Everyone on here is a part of our team, right? You wouldn't be on this call if you weren't a part of the team. Maybe someone invited you to this call, but they're a part of our team, right? You get an amazing product that competes with nobody on the marketplace. Though no one can go to Walgreens, CVS, they can't go online. Now, I will tell you this. There are people out there that sell it on Amazon and Walmart illegally. Okay. They could buy 20 packs and then go out and try to make $10, $15 a pack on Amazon. The company is shutting that down. That is not going to happen. If that happens, they find out they're shutting it down. They're shutting it down with Amazon and Walmart and all these other third-party carriers are carrying it. The reason why is because you would never want to buy this on Amazon or Walmart. If you know anybody that is, you have no idea where they're storing this product. If it's too hot, if it got wet, you want it to come directly from the company, right? You are an affiliate distributor. It's not coming to you and you're mailing it. The company is mailing it from Cool Factory to doorstep of someone's house. We want to make sure the product works when they get it. Okay. So amazing product, a system. We have a system. We train all the people that you bring in, or as you're learning how to present this, like I'm doing right now, we have all these calls on Tuesdays and Thursdays that you can plug into. You don't have to reinvent the rule. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. All the tools that you would need to be successful in this business, we have them. The leadership, the team that we have to be able to train and to be able to lead people and to be able to have events, to be able to create a community, we have all of that already in place. I will tell you, most affiliate programs don't have that. You're kind of on your own and you're stuck out there all in your own little world by yourself. And the compensation plan, you guys, is absolutely amazing. I'm going to show you what I'm making after 7 months of being in this business, right? And now listen, I've been working with my friends. I brought some entrepreneurs in this business. I work this business on a daily basis for about an hour and a half. Typically, when I go to the gym, I'm talking to every single person in the gym about this. I see people that are low in energy. I see people that have pain. I see people, complaining about this or that. I'll just have a conversation with them. I don't sell them. I just say, hey, listen, I found a device that's amazing. This is what it's going to do. Okay. The great thing is it's a 30-day risk-free guarantee. The way this compensation works with binary, the way you get paid in this compensation plan, when you join with somebody, everyone that joins after you, you get that volume. So waiting on this is not wise because the longer you wait, the more on the bottom that you're going to be of this compensation plan. You want to get at the top. Some of the people that are on this call right now, they joined right away and they're going to benefit 3, 4, 5 years from now. Once this volume takes off, it's going to be crazy for them. So don't wait. This is really the best time. What I always say about David, what I introduced earlier, is I feel like he is the Steve Jobs of wellness. This guy is doing things that have never been heard of in this industry. He's not having people put chemicals and supplements and stimulants and all these types of things in their body. We're using our own body's resources to get better. So if you join now in 15 days, you say, you know what, I don't want to do this, the company's going to send it all back. If you try it in 15 days and you say it's not doing anything and you don't want to give it a chance, the company's not going to sweat you. They're going to give you all your money back. So what I want to show you guys really quick is my back office, okay? Because I know when I started in this business, the reason that it got me to even look at this opportunity is my wife, when she started, I thought she was crazy. She started doing this type of business 6 years ago. She's an actress, a very good actress. And I was like, you're going to ruin your reputation. Like what are you doing? She had and knew things that I didn't know. She came in this business and did amazing things with another company. Then I saw what people were making because I asked. I was like, "How much money are you making?" And most people are like, "Oh, I make this much money," and you never see anything. So I was like, "Let me see your check. I want to see how much you're making." Because a lot of people could talk, but I want to actually see it. People showed me the check, and I was like, "Oh my God, I've been in business for a long time, and I've not seen $400,000 a month checks from people with no overhead. Like this business literally has zero overhead. You have no overhead." And I was like, this is amazing. So I started looking deeper into this business and realized this is an amazing business. Like all the people that are rich know that this is the best business in the world to be in because you don't have employees. You don't have overhead. You have a team that you work together in the same direction. You have to be a leader. You have to be able to talk to people and help people when they need it. But that's it. And so when I saw those checks, I was like, okay, this is a real thing. So what I'm about to show you, listen, I'm not guaranteeing you're going to make this in this business. What I'm telling you is what's possible and what the opportunity is. So I like to be very transparent with people and show them exactly what I'm making in this business. So the cool thing about LifeWave is they show you everything you're making every 3 minutes. Like it updates every 3 minutes. All the other companies, even when I was with Allstate, it was a guess every single 19th of the month when I got paid how much my check was going to be. But I know every minute of every day where my check is and how much money I'm making because that's how transparent their system is. So this is my back office. When you guys sign up, you'll get the same exact thing. And I just want to show you this. And some of the people on this call, that have been in this business, they're going to trip out when I show this because it's a snowball effect. But if you look at my last, I think 6 weeks, so February 10th to February 16th, we get paid every Tuesday, okay? February 10th to 16th, I made $9,643. February 17th to 23rd, I made $12,250 for the week, okay? February 24th to March 2nd, I made 12,362. March 3rd to March 9th, 12,472. Last week, we made $15,217 for 1 week. And I have no overhead. This is straight cash into our bank account. And this week is only a day and a half in. I have till 3 o'clock in the morning tonight because our days go from 3 a.m. to 3 a.m. So it started at 3 a.m. Monday morning to 3 a.m. Tuesday, and then 3 a.m. Tuesday to 3 a.m. Tuesday. So we're another 8, 12, 7 hours away that I have for this system to make me money. And already this week, a day and a half in, I'm at $4,287. That's what's possible in this business. Like I told you, my upline is making like $65,000 a week. He's been doing this 2.5 years. No social media whatsoever. He just talks to people. He signed up 100 people in this business, and that's the kind of income that he has in this business. So what I want to do now is just remind you, whoever invited you to this call, just reach out to them and say, hey, listen, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to sign up. And also, if you would do me a favor, Justin is going to put his a WhatsApp on here. If you sign up with somebody, just send him a WhatsApp so we can make sure that we get you all the information, all the chats, all the training that you need to be successful in this business. Because I just want to make sure you have everything to start your business and launch your business, as well as if you have any questions, make sure you go in those chats and ask those questions so that we can help you. And so I look forward to working with all of you guys in the very, very near future. If you guys have any questions, now, if you are an affiliate or a brand partner in a company, please just leave this time for anybody that's a prospect to ask questions. All of our training is on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays if you have those questions. But anybody that's interested in joining this business, if you have any questions, you can either raise your hand or you can unmute yourself, and I'm happy to answer those questions. And if you don't have any questions, that's fine. Or you can also put them in the chat as well. And we'll be happy to help you. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to raise your hand, unmute yourself, and we're happy to answer any of those questions for you. Any questions? Don't be shy. Okay. Well, listen, it was really, really nice to see everyone tonight. You do not want to miss out on this community and this special movement we're doing. This is way more than just a patch, I promise you. With the wellness revolution, which you see on Justin's picture, we are creating something that is going to be massive. And we're going to change a lot of lives along the way. And we would love for every single person on this call to join us and be a big part of that. So thank you guys so much and have a great, great night.